If you're a fan of intense survival experiences, you're in for a treat. In today's video, I will show you 15 brand new survival games that you absolutely won't want to miss. From harsh wildernesses to alien landscapes, there's something here for every survival game fan. So gear up and let's jump into some of the most exciting new survival adventures you'll love to play. Terminator Survivors is an open-world survival game set in the Terminator universe. Developed by Nacon Studio Milan, the game is set to enter Steam Early Access on October 24th, 2024. The game takes place just after Judgment Day around 2009, and follows a storyline that includes both famous and new characters from the Terminator series. Players will scavenge for resources, build and improve their home base, and fight against both human and machine enemies. The game supports both single-player and co-op modes, allowing up to 3 friends to join the fight. Terminator Survivors will be available on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, with console releases expected in 2025.
Where our name will be Survivors.
Ark 2 is an eagerly anticipated survival game developed by Studio Wildcard. Initially announced at the Game Awards in 2020, the game has faced several delays but is now set for a late 2024 release. The game will be available on PC and Xbox Series X and S with a period of console exclusivity for Xbox. Ark 2 will feature a third-person perspective, a redesigned control system, and Souls-like melee combat. Players can expect parkour-like movement skills and a world event system that triggers unique occurrences throughout the game world. Vin Diesel stars as the hero Santiago, and the game will continue the dinosaur-themed survival experience with enhanced gameplay mechanics. The game is being developed using Unreal Engine 5, aiming to leverage the latest technology for an exceptional gaming experience. Rooted is a post-apocalyptic survival game developed by Headlight Studio. Set in the year 2100, the game places players in a world devastated by global bacteriological warfare. Players must scavenge for resources, build and improve their camp, and survive against various threats, including other human groups and dangerous environments. The game supports both solo and co-op play, allowing friends to join your game session. Rooted is being developed using Unreal Engine 5, promising impressive visuals and immersive gameplay. Initially, the game will be available on PC via Steam and the Epic Games Store, with potential future ports to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. The exact release date is yet to be announced, but it is expected to be in late 2024.
It is crucial to have your ID card with you at all times in case of control. For safety reasons, the Army has deployed autonomous civilian security robots. They are here to protect you.
State of Decay 3 is the highly anticipated sequel in the zombie survival franchise developed by Undead Labs. While there's no official release date yet, it's rumored to be sometime in 2025. The game will be available on Xbox Series X and S and PC. As a first-party Xbox Game Studio title, it will also be available on Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass from day one. Like its predecessor, State of Decay 3 will be an open-world survival game. Players will manage a community of survivors, scavenge for resources, and fend off zombie threats. The game will feature both single-player and multiplayer modes. Set years after a zombie apocalypse, players must reclaim lost ground and build a life for their community amidst the ongoing zombie threat.
We found hope in each other. surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on. When we needed it the most. I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten. No one is forgotten. We live on.
Aloft is a co-op sandbox survival game developed by Astrolabe Interactive and published by Funcom. The game is set to launch in early access on PC via Steam in fall 2024. Players will explore a world of floating islands, each with its own ecosystem. The game features base building, resource gathering, and ecosystem restoration. You can transform islands into skyships and sail through the skies. Aloft supports up to 8-player cooperative play, allowing friends to join and explore together. A demo is currently available on Steam, offering a glimpse into the game's mechanics and features. The Alters is a survival game developed by 11-bit studios known for their work on This War of Mine and Frostpunk. The game is set to release in 2024, and it will be available on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Players control John Dolsky, a space miner who must create alternate versions of himself known as Alters to survive on a hostile planet. Each Alter has unique skills and personalities shaped by different life choices. The game involves managing a wheel-shaped base, gathering resources, and avoiding deadly solar radiation. The narrative focuses on Jan's struggle to survive and escape the planet by working with his alters, each bringing different abilities and perspectives to solve problems.
Turns into a desperate fight for his life. Jan will need to handle a large mobile base that's designed to be operated by an entire team of qualified personnel. Even worse, the planet Jan landed on revolves around the deadly scorching star. Escaping the sunrise is crucial for survival. Despite his best efforts, Jan simply lacks the time and skills to deal with all these problems on his own. But the planet Yan is stranded on is home to a mysterious substance called Rapidium. With its use and the help of the quantum computer on board, Yan is able to create alternative versions of himself. The Alters. Each one of them is a result of altering a crucial decision from Yan's past. The Alters are a reflection of the questions he asks himself. What if I never left my hometown? What if I didn't drop out of college? What if I fought harder to save my marriage? Our Alters have the necessary knowledge and skills that we desperately need to succeed. But they also come with their own goals, ambitions, and fears, all derived from their different life paths. And that can generate problems.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel.
Incompetence, incoherent decision-making, a groundbreaking mission on the verge of failure.
Damn, I just hope I don't f*** everything up again.
You want a relationship that lasts. Put some effort in it.
Each Yan is a different person. It will be extremely difficult to keep everyone happy.
You gotta learn how to say no sometimes.
But we must do whatever we can, because as the mission goes on, the challenges will only pile up. Obstacles on the outside, internal tensions that could prove to be even more dangerous, and with a ticking clock of the deathly sun behind our backs, the only way home is to press forward.
Light No Fire is a fantasy survival game developed by Hello Games, the creators of No Man's Sky. The game is expected to release in the last quarter of 2024, although a Q1 2025 release is also possible. Initially, it will be available on PC via Steam, whereas additional platforms such as PS5 and Xbox Series X and S are yet to be confirmed. Set on a fantasy planet the size of Earth, the game combines adventure-building, survival, and exploration. It features a procedurally generated world allowing for a unique experience each time you play. The game supports co-op play, enabling players to explore and survive together. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days is a side-scrolling shelter survival game developed by Pickpock. The game is set in Texas, 1980, in a city called Walton City, which has been overrun by a zombie outbreak. Players lead a group of survivors scavenging for resources, crafting weapons, and building shelters to protect against zombie threats. The game emphasizes strategic planning and stealth, as loud noises can attract hordes of zombies. The game is set to enter early access on Steam in 2024, with a public demo available in October 2024. The game includes dynamic environments that change over time, requiring players to adapt their strategies. It also involves making tough decisions about who to save and how to manage the group's needs.
We have to work together and survive long enough to escape this city. No matter what it takes.
Outward 2 is an open-world survival RPG developed by 9 Dot Studio. The exact release date hasn't been announced yet, but the game is currently in development. It will be available on PC via Steam and consoles. Outward 2 builds on the original game's mechanics, offering improved character, customization, a more dynamic overworld with seasonal weather, and a completely reworked combat system. Players can now dual-wield weapons and enjoy more responsive combat. The game picks up 50 years after the events of the first game, continuing the survival and exploration themes in a richly detailed world.
As special as you are, my dear Simeon. Even so, they are not alone. They have each other's back when it matters. I have seen them chase their dreams. I have watched them grow. At every turn, they surprise me with their adaptability, their resilience, and their grit.
You know the dangers they face. Only the exceptional can overcome those odds.
No, darling. Even ordinary people can do extraordinary things. Look how far our world has expanded. All because they chose to venture into the unknown. Don't hold their hand. Just open the door, and they'll do the rest.
Dune Awakening is an open-world survival MMO set in the Dune universe developed by Funcom. The game is expected to enter early access on PC in early 2025, whereas console releases for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S will follow at a later date. Players will explore the dangerous planet of Arrakis, engaging in survival mechanics, base building, and large-scale battles. The game features a dynamic environment with sandstorms and other hazards. Early closed beta tests are planned with sign-ups available on the official website. Players will navigate the political and environmental challenges of Arrakis, aligning with factions like the Atreides or Harkonnen.
Arrakis is a test.
And that's a wrap on today's video about 15 new survival games that are sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. Let me know in the comments which of these games you're most excited to try, or if I missed any survival gems on your radar. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.